Let's rewind to Taylor Swift's first headlining tour, the iconic Fearless Tour, a turning point not just in her career, but in pop culture itself. This wasn't just a concert, it was a cultural moment, launching in April 2009 and wrapping up in July 2010. Over more than a year, Taylor played to over 1 million fans across 5 countries, selling out arenas and stadiums everywhere she went. Taylor was no longer just a country girl with a guitar, she was a storyteller inviting the world into her diary. Each song was a chapter, and every performance felt like a page being turned in real time. The Fearless Tour was her vision, her show, her rules. It was the reward for years of songwriting, small gigs, and big dreams. Taylor poured her heart into every detail, from the set list to the stage design, making sure every fan felt the magic. With Fearless winning Album of the Year at the Grammys, this tour was a victory lap. Fans saw their stories reflected on stage, feeling like they were part of Taylor's journey. The music became a shared experience, uniting people from all walks of life. She balanced innocence and ambition, singing about high school crushes but commanding sold-out arenas. The energy was electric. Every night felt historic. Taylor's performances were filled with raw emotion, laughter, and even a few tears. Taylor's connection with her fans was unbreakable. She'd meet them after shows, making everyone feel seen. The Fearless Tour built a community, laying the foundation for her devoted fan base. It was more than music. It was about belonging, hope, and growing up together. It was the true beginning of something fearless, a superstar's rise, and the birth of a movement that would change pop music forever. The Fearless Tour was massive, an ambitious leap that would change everything for Taylor Swift and her fans. 105 shows across the globe, spanning continents and cultures, brought her music to places she'd only dreamed of. Taylor played everywhere, from the heart of bustling metropolises to the quiet corners of small towns, making sure no fan was left out, no matter how far off the map. Over 1.1 million fans experienced the magic, with 89 sold-out shows. Each night, the energy was electric, and the connection between Taylor and her audience was undeniable. Homemade t-shirts, lyric signs, and packed arenas turned every night into an event. Fans poured their hearts into creative tributes, making every show feel personal and unforgettable. She took her castle-themed stage from North America to Europe, Australia, and Asia, transforming each venue into a fairy tale world, no matter the country or language. Suddenly, her personal stories were being sung back to her in London and Tokyo. The lyrics she wrote in her bedroom echoed in arenas thousands of miles away. The tour proved her music was universal. Love, heartbreak, and hope connect us all. Fans from different backgrounds found themselves united by the same songs. It was a turning point, showing the industry a country pop artist could go global. Headlines buzzed with her success, and the music world took notice. Taylor's journey became part of the story, even inspiring a TV special, Journey to Fearless, that let fans see the adventure behind the scenes. Fans saw the exhaustion, excitement, and joy of life on the road. The highs and lows made her more relatable than ever. The tour wasn't just about places. It was Taylor planting her flag on the world stage, claiming her place in music history. She was here to stay, and the world was ready. Fans everywhere welcomed her with open arms and open hearts. The Fearless Tour made Taylor a global superstar, forever changing the landscape of pop and country music. The stage was a fairy tale, an elaborate castle, gothic windows, and turrets. Taylor appeared at the top, setting a magical tone for the night. Her costumes told stories: a marching band uniform, flowing gowns, and the iconic crystal-fringed Cavalli dress. Her custom Gibson guitar, covered in Swarovski crystals, was a symbol of her journey, country roots with a pop sparkle. Every detail was crafted for immersion home videos on screens, dancers, a full band, and surprise performances in the crowd. The show was big and bold, but always personal. Taylor's hands-on approach made every fan feel part of the story. The Fearless Tour was a masterclass in showmanship and heart. The setlist was a dream. Hits from her first 2 albums, each song a story. The show opened with You Belong With Me, igniting the crowd. Love Story and 15 became anthems, while ballads like White Horse showcased her vulnerability. She honored her country roots with Our Song and Picture to Burn. The concert unfolded in 4 acts, each with its own theme and energy. The encore, Should Have Said No, ended with a dramatic indoor rainstorm. These songs were more than hits. They were the soundtrack of a generation. Hearing them live was a powerful, unifying experience. The Fearless Tour's setlist captured a moment in time for Taylor and her fans. The Fearless Tour was more than just a concert. It marked the end of Taylor's beloved country pop era, a chapter that defined her early career and captured the hearts of millions. It was a celebration of the music and style that first made her a household name, and a bittersweet goodbye to the innocence and wonder of her beginnings. It was the last glimpse of the sparkly guitar, the fairy tale dresses, and the whimsical storytelling before Taylor's bold transformation into a global pop icon. Fans knew they were witnessing the closing of a magical era, and every detail felt significant. The tour celebrated her roots, honoring the songs and stories that shaped her, while also hinting at the fearless future that awaited. Each performance was a bridge between the past and the promise of what was to come. Its massive success proved Taylor was a powerhouse performer, ready to conquer even bigger stages and audiences around the world. She commanded the spotlight with confidence and charisma. The Fearless Tour was her training ground, where she honed her craft, learned the art of live performance, and deepened her bond with fans who would follow her through every reinvention. For those who were there, it was intimate, magical, and truly unforgettable, a once-in-a-lifetime experience that left a lasting mark on everyone in the crowd. It felt like witnessing history in the making, the birth of a superstar who would go on to redefine the music industry. The tour fulfilled a promise. Taylor stepping onto the global stage, stories in hand, ready to share her voice with the world and inspire a new generation of fans. It cemented her legacy, set the stage for everything to come, and proved that Taylor Swift was destined for greatness beyond anyone's imagination. The Fearless Tour's legacy lives on in every fan's heart, a shining memory of a time when dreams felt possible and music brought everyone together.